The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Yo, welcome back, man. Season 8, episode 62. We are back in the Fashion Week podcast living room, baby.
Hell yeah.
This is, of course, our second time back. Last week, if you haven't checked out our episode with FZHD, you should please go and check it out. It's on YouTube. You can follow us at the Fashion Week podcast. It's also the clips, highlight clips. If that's your thing, Instagram, man.
Yep, but YouTube, please, because we earn money from there. 20 ringgit we have.
Okay, it is the Fashion Week podcast, the world's #1 fashion pod.
According to my mother.
Yes, we talk about how and why fashion makes us weak in our knees. Okay, and of course, today we have a special guest, which we will bring on very, very soon. So hold your horses. We have a few things to talk about and clear up before we start off this episode.
Very important things.
My God. All right, now, of course, first things first, you see on the table, if you're watching this on YouTube, this episode is sponsored by our good friends at Timberland Malaysia. And we are going to be talking about the Solar Wave again today, as well as the Solar Wave Lows.
Yeah.
And Lucas also is decked out in a very
Sexy,
nice, sexy anorak.
I feel like an outdoorsman.
Okay, more on that later on, okay? Now, Lucas, you want to update them on our Adidas 70K or bust challenge?
Yeah, you lost, bitch.
I hate you.
Basically, what happened, right, was I ordered the shoes.
Okay.
They came. I looked at them. I'm like, I am not gonna lose.
Okay, hang on. For those of you who have not been following us, let's just give you a full recap. Okay, so about a month ago, our good friends at Adidas Malaysia, they challenged us to a 70-kilometer run. Okay, to be completed in 30 days.
Yes, race to 70.
So after we finished about 60 plus,
We were like, oh, this is too easy.
you were like, this is too easy, and he decided to make it 100.
Yeah.
this bastard. Okay? And guess what? Lucas hit 100 in right before. I mean, like way before the deadline. Okay?
Literally, I smoked out 20 km in 2 days because I hated the shoes.
Because the punishment is for the loser is to wear a pair of Fila Disruptors, which we have right here. Lucas,
congratulations, Arnold. Enjoy your new pair of shoes. I hope you like them.
Oh man! So I have to wear this as the loser. My punishment is to wear this every single day for a week. And post an OOTD on Instagram, right?
2 OOTDs on Instagram, stories every day.
My God. Yeah, so there you go. Fila Disruptors too. Oh my God.
Yeah. Kiss the shoe, kiss the shoe.
Loving it. Okay.
Disgusting.
So yeah, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, it's at the Fashion Week Podcast, and you can check out all my amazing OOTDs.
Debauchery. That's what's going down
with the Fila Disruptors. Now, okay, on to more important things. Let's get back to our episode for today. Yes, again, big shout out to our friends at Timberland Malaysia. These are the Timberland Solar Waves. Check out our last episode if you want to see the other colorway, the black and green, and we have the Solar Waves 2. Okay. And dude, I think looking at these colors today, right? My goodness,
so much better than the last one.
I really like these ones.
A little bit of orange and blue going on.
You know what these colors remind me of?
Knicks.
Okay, huh?
Knicks,
the New York Knicks.
Yeah.
Okay, that and also the Air Jordan 7 Bordeaux.
The one that you have.
Yes, it's exactly the same color.
Get a pair of this.
Grey Nubucks.
Get a pair of this. Looks quite sexy for you.
Maybe it's got some ACG vibes as well. But
a little bit, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But not mentioning that brand.
Outdoor lifestyle for sure. Yeah. Of course, go and check it out at your local Timberland store. Yeah, or you can go to Timberland's website. Okay. Now we will talk more about the sneakers later on from Timberland, and as well as the jacket that Lucas is wearing today. But today we have a very special guest. All right,
who's very bored right now.
I know. We've taken a long time, as always. Now this guy, he wears many hats. We've known him for a while now.
Yep.
I want to start off by saying he's a BMW enthusiast. So if you have any questions about BMWs at all, this is your guy. All right, he is the owner of a very sweet 3 Series E36.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I'm very jealous. I always say, "Hey, you want to sell?" And he'd be like, "No." He's also a plant enthusiast, part-time radio host. Okay, he's an MC, he's a voice-over talent. This guy does it all, lah. And actually, Lucas, would you agree with me? Every time I hear the sound of his voice, right, I feel like this guy speaks
wet.
Oh no! Right? This guy speaks so well, right? It puts me to shame. I feel like he's my English teacher.
You must add also his talent, bro. You know, I casted him for one of my videos. That's how I met him.
Well, let's give it up, okay, right now for Matthew Ong. All right, yes.
Studio audience, please.
Studio audience, thank you. Thank you. Matthew Ong.
Dude, so much stress, man. So much to live up to. Like, who? I'm sitting here listening to you rattle on. I'm like, who is this guy? It sounds like a great guy. I want to meet up, meet this guy.
So much modesty.
I'm a bit
No,
wet
it's
now.
true.
Lah.
Wow.
That
Sorry about
voice. That golden drippy voice.
I know.
Thank goodness whatever it is you're wearing is waterproof.
I know.
It's good. It's good
Water
for you.
resistant.
Water
Thank you,
resistant.
Timberland.
Sorry, water resistant.
Okay, so what's been up, man? Okay, before we get into what you've been doing and what's been going on with you, COVID times, post-COVID times, we want to know. Okay, we kick off every Fashion Week episode with a swag check. Now, what a swag check is, Matthew Ong, is we want to know what you're wearing from head to toe. Okay, so you gotta shout out the brands that you're wearing today. Who dressed you? Did you dress yourself?
See the worry in his eyes. You see that fear?
This was not pre-discussed at all. Okay, but I'm a really basic kind of guy. You guys, you were describing about sneakers and kicks, and you were like, oh, and this reminds me of Air Jordan. Didn't get it all. Like, it just flew over my head, dude.
No worries.
But from head to toe, I kid you not, is Uniqlo.
Hell
yeah!
Uniqlo.
All the way, bang for buck.
Head to toe.
Head to toe, bro. Head to toe. Like, if they had... No, they do have Uniqlo underwear. Yeah, they do. They do.
And they're very nice.
They're very, very comfortable.
Lucas, what do you call them?
Angels cupping your balls. Airism underwear. Okay, but Uniqlo didn't sponsor this, eh?
Hey.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Get on the show. Get on the show.
Correct. This is not a Uniqlo
This is not a
episode.
Uniqlo episode. I'm sure Timberland has underwear too.
But okay, we'll dive specifically into the shirt that you're wearing.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you said this is from Uniqlo, right?
Yeah, these are non-iron Uniqlo shirts. I'm really practical when it comes to my fashion, man. Really practical.
Lazy, say lazy.
Lazy is a very strong word, lah, bro. I would say optimized. I live
Alright.
an optimized lifestyle. So I don't have to iron them, and you really, really don't miss ironing at all. So that's great. And then the pants are wonderful. They don't lose shape. I mean, it's something about Uniqlo that holds, like, it's held together by pixie dust or something. The clothes do not shape. They don't change.
Yep.
Right?
So for our fashion weaklings who cannot see this, if you're listening to this on our podcast, Spotify or Apple Podcast, he's wearing a white Uniqlo shirt, non-iron, and it looks crispy,
it looks
man.
crispy, right?
Yeah.
Fresh all
I don't
day.
believe that you
I'm
didn't
like-
iron this.
Yeah, right?
This is what I need in my life.
And some of you wear shirts. I don't wear shirts, man.
Yeah,
I'm
correct.
like, oh, that's amazing.
Perfect. Yeah.
And
Easy going.
it's khaki trousers as well. Chinos.
It is. Well, these are what I call your Korean cuts. Okay, it's where it comes out a little bit to your ankle. You know, it
Oh, you
slims
mean
down
like
a
what
little bit.
everybody should wear?
That's true. Huh?
If your cuffs are dragging on the floor, go and sort your life out.
Yeah.
You know, go
Correct.
home, tell mommy, can you help me sew up a bit?
Correct. We're
Oh,
not about the
man.
bunching up
No,
life.
man.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Hems.
Yeah, just above the ankle.
If we were friends like 6 years ago, you would hate me like crazy because I
hate
thought,
myself also.
Oh, yeah, did you wear?
Yeah,
Did you wear
yeah.
those?
I think we're all guilty of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. What about your socks today? Are you wearing socks?
Oh, dude, yeah. I'm wearing socks. I have no idea where these come from, okay? Because my mom bought them. God bless her.
It's okay.
Thank you, mom. You know, the older I get, the more comfortable
Yeah.
I am saying that my mom bought this for me.
It's okay.
Okay.
Arnold's
Yeah.
mom buys his underwear.
Oh my God, really?
I
Still?
think she used to wash my underwear as well.
She knows the exact size, what you need, what's comfortable.
That works.
Hey, this is not about me, okay? What about your shoes today? What shoes, footwear do you come in today?
Oh, I'm wearing Mermins.
Big boy shoes.
I really like leather shoes because it makes a big difference, right? And in like my dad told me, you know, if you want to spend money, like big money, spend it on things that you're constantly on your feet.
Yep.
You're constantly sleeping. You sleep half of your life, right?
Yep.
So
Mattress.
get great mattresses and get great shoes.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
can totally appreciate the fact that you guys are big sneaker heads, man, because comfort and everything else, big deal.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so speaking of that, looking at these Timberland kicks on our table right now, would you?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm really big into camping and hiking as well.
Right.
So the one problem with hiking shoes is that they tend to look really colorful. It looks like you're about to enter a like a really colorful fashion show. You know, they've got stripes. They say it's for safety. It looks hideous, ugly. So these look so sleek, man. Look at that. I'd be comfortable wearing them everywhere.
See, it's colorful these days, right? I mean, I think I don't know anything about like going to the jungle.
Listen to the expert now.
I think it's because if you go to the jungle, you don't want to be camouflaged within the woods. If you get lost, at least people can find you.
Yeah, correct. You got a little bit of the green, the pop.
Correct. You need the pop, right? So the colors actually is probably like a safety thing.
What do I say? You're a genius, bro. You are a genius.
It's like wearing a traffic vest. You know,
I know, right?
okay.
But it looks great. Looks great, and they've got this sole thing that's made out of what?
The Greenstride sole is made from sugarcane. Real sugarcane. So yeah, you really need.
How
to
does it even work, man?
So when you're stranded in the jungle, you can just knock on them.
No, don't do that.
Please don't.
Okay, but going back to your shoes, you said mermans, right? Now, how much do these shoes range from?
So leather shoes in general, the really good bang for buck ones, because I'm all about bang for buck, right? I don't believe in paying too much for something. The bang for buck ones, it's just, it comes in about 800, 900 ringgit. You know?
That's good. Yeah,
it's really good, and it's real leather. Yeah. It's not one of those meshed up nonsense that peels after a year or less than that. So really, invest in really good leather. If you love leather shoes, invest in really good leather shoes because it breathes as well, and you don't get stinky feet. Yeah, I cannot stress how wonderful, really decent leather shoes are.
And like you said, 800, 900 bucks. It may seem like a lot, but if you're on your feet all the time, then you should
comfort.
Spend money.
I mean, it's not like you're buying a pair of balutis or something, right?
What is that?
That's expensive.
Balutis, bro. Don't you know what balutis
Come on, man.
Come on,
They've got a shop in KLCC now.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
Sorry, I'm not about that life yet.
Me too. I don't own a single pair of leather shoes, man. Like,
really?
I do not own a single pair. I've been waiting to get one, but I just never found the right one.
But then again, it's got to go with what you usually wear, right? And I wear quite a bit of formal wear when I meet clients, when I'm hosting events. So
agreed.
It made sense to me.
I just look like this, so it'd be weird if I wear a pair of leather shoes. Right?
Comfortable is what it is.
Yeah, you can wear leather shoes with shorts. What?
I know, right? I know, right?
Yeah,
I look like what's his name?
Ivy League style.
I look like Julian Koh.
Shut up, Jaco. Okay, now how would you describe your style then? Would you say
basic, dude? Super basic, but it's not for lack of trying. Like I've tried, dude. I follow you on Instagram. Arnold. I follow you on Instagram. Lucas, I follow you as well. And I see the stuff that you guys put on. And you guys look great in it. The problem is this face, this body does not, it's so difficult.
Modest.
It's so difficult, dude. It's so difficult. I've tried it before.
So modest.
I came out from the room and, my friends were like, nah, dude.
Yeah, no, I respect that though. I respect that. I think some people just need to realize and, sort of, what is
age, is it?
I don't
realize your place. Wow.
Stay in your lane, is it?
Stay in your lane. That's
know
mean,
your place. That's what Arnold is saying, guys.
Yeah,
know your style.
Sort your life out.
Know your style. Know your thing.
Basic. Stay basic.
Correct. Not everything works for everyone.
No, you look like you belong on a yacht. That's all good, right?
That's
wow.
true.
Okay.
You look like you belong on the yacht. You're not the owner, but you've done the time. You can go there and you're talking about your investments.
Correct.
But people are not really listening because it's all about the Bitcoin now, right?
That's right.
Nobody gives a shit about stocks.
Plus, I'm wearing mermaids.
Yeah,
Not
right.
I'm wearing like something more expensive.
You're not wearing Tom Ford
churches or something.
churches.
But also, one could argue that you look like you work at FOS. But I'm just saying. I think
Where is the exit? Where is the exit?
those are the colors, right? White and khaki.
The amount of shade today.
Dude, no.
You had a bad day, no?
But Arnold, you're absolutely right. This is a very common combination. So, guys, if you're listening to this, like white shirt, brown khakis with leather shoes, don't wear to weddings.
Yeah. Oh, why?
Don't wear to
You
weddings.
look like the waiter.
You that's one. That's one. But there are bound to be like 2 or 3 individuals that like this is really in trend. It's too much in trend. It's very mass.
White shirt, khaki pants, and navy jacket.
Oh yes.
I've been guilty of
Brown
that.
shoes.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that.
My navy jacket is in the car.
See, there you go.
With a white pocket square.
So basic, bro. So basic.
Okay. Look, we respect that, man. Okay, your watch before we wrap up. Swag check.
Here we go. This is my Seiko Monster. I again bang for buck watch, bang for buck stuff. This watch when I bought it was about 600 ringgit.
Okay.
It's actually gone in prices. In price, sorry. So it's a really good quote unquote investment. And plus, because it's only like, when I bought it, it was cheap, cheap-ish. I'm not worried about damaging it, cuffing it.
Yep.
So I love it. It's really wearable. I'm rough and tough.
You guys are Seiko butt buddies.
Yeah, we're Seiko buddies.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the diver as well.
Yeah. It's
nice.
It's a much smaller diver lah. Yours is really a monster next to mine.
Yeah, that looks monstrous, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's so big, you blind,
Bro. You either love it or you hate it, man. You either love it or you hate it.
Cannot see,
Is that a watch or a clock?
But how big is the face?
Dude, surprisingly small. It's only 42.
42.
How does 40? Oh,
But
wow.
but what you're seeing is the bezel. The bezel's huge.
Yeah, okay.
But
yeah,
it's great because when you're like 20 meters underwater and you can't, you just want to take a glance.
I've never been 20 meters underwater.
You should try sometime. It's yeah.
I'll pass. I have a fear of the deep unknown. You know that fucking big like octopus and shit.
Thalassophobia. Is it what it's called?
Are you
Thalassophobia?
afraid of being in the water?
Like, no, not in the water, but you know when it's like the sea, it's open sea, and then you cannot see at the bottom. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
There might be some motherfucking shark. Like, oh!
No, I agree.
Megalodon or like
Wear this watch. They'll leave you alone.
I'll take two.
I cannot digest that.
I don't know. I'm just wearing a G-Shock also.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Okay, and that wraps up the swag check.
Can I do it together with you guys? Can we do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swag check.
Okay, we were a
Almost
little bit
harmonized.
sharp, but okay. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Sorry,
Good job,
my
good
bad.
job.
Okay. We move on to another segment right now. Now, this is another very important segment here on the Fashion Week podcast, as are all of our other segments.
Yep.
We want to know, who the hell are you?
Oh, okay. Can you prep me in advance so I can say it together? Who the hell am I?
Yeah. So I mentioned earlier, you wear many hats. Obviously, you're part-time radio. That's how we kind of know each other.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You do photography. You MC events.
Yep.
So
He eats food.
You eat food.
He eats food.
You're a plant guy. Car enthusiast.
Drive a nice car.
So what is going on with you these days? And okay, what is the one thing that mainly brings in the bread, lah?
Yep.
Wow, that is a very good question. Nothing at this point. I mean, if there is a secret gig out there, let me know. But honest to God, Arnold, nothing much because of MCO and But I'm not the only one suffering, so we're on the same boat together. So misery loves company. Kind of. It's okay lah, right? But what brings in the dough, I guess, I started a trading company. It's a little bit off from what I usually do. But yeah, we trade food. We buy low and sell high, man. Classic.
Nice.
Classic Chinese
Chinaman style.
China business 101. Buy low, sell high. Right? Yeah.
So what are you trading these days?
Dude, all kinds of things we want to trade. We're trading Thai biscuits right now. We snacks. We're trading vegan alternative meat.
No, that sucks. Sorry. It's not meat.
Oh, you will have your mind changed, my friend. It's the rising
You know
trend.
what's good? Suyok. That's good.
We have an alternative for that.
Oh God. Okay.
But it's basically that, and there are some gigs coming in and out, and I really feel. I mean, I want to give a shout out to anyone who's in the entertainment scene who, oh man, it's so difficult out there, but hang on tight.
Yeah, it is, man. I think those of us who are, and I speak for myself as well, right? Those of us who are working in entertainment right now, if you still have a job, be grateful.
Yeah, man.
Don't be an asshole to your boss.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, please, because you never know when your last day could be, man.
Yeah, I mean, Hits FM.
Oh.
Hey,
He loves Hits FM a lot.
I do. Okay.
Please give him pay raise.
But it's nice to see like someone who's doing this type of trading rather than I've been trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, it's very refreshing. It's not
I'm
saying
also
it's
trading
wrong.
Bitcoin.
Of course you are.
Of course you are. What else do you do? Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys? I'm sorry. Do you guys trade?
So
I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn, and I want to look into it as well. Yeah. I have no clue about Bitcoin.
Yeah.
It runs really deep though. It's so philosophical. It's like if you believe in it, like if you ask anybody who invests in Bitcoin, if you believe in it, I'm like, bro. There are a lot of things I believe in that hasn't come true.
Yeah.
But the idea, I guess, is if a lot of people do it and you're doing it, then the prices go up.
It's all about the volume, right?
It's all about volume, yeah.
Yeah, so I joined this clubhouse group. It's called Crypto for Noobs.
Yeah, I saw,
Started by Ming Han. So he's huge into trading. And what's the fella's name?
Shay?
Yeah.
Shay's
So,
into it as well.
They were doing like some really basic stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll join that because it's really basic. I haven't bought my first coin yet. I intend to. So I'm looking at Ethereum actually because I want to do the NFT thing.
this whole crypto thing, right? It is fundamentally extremely. I hope I'm not racist by saying this, but it's fundamentally Chinese. You know, we don't believe in it. We think it's stupid, but it makes money.
But we earn a lot of it. We have a lot.
Let's do it, guys.
Yeah.
What would you say what's the most you've made from Bitcoin so far?
Hey, not very much.
I mean, if you don't mind sharing, right?
No.
300K, you know.
Not at all, but I left. So I crashed pretty hard back in the days, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Crashed pretty hard, and then what happened was, I had like 30 ringgit, 40 ringgit left. $30 US left, and then I left it there. Blah 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 blah. But it went up to about $200 US, right? And I'm like, what if I left more money in there? You know? Yeah. So I have not made a lot of money. I'll put it out there. So don't listen to me. But I see it going up, and it's mostly going up. It's going down too, but it's mostly going up.
Yep.
Okay.
So it peaked at like over 60,000 US dollars like a few days ago. Now
On
it's
the run, dude.
Now it's down again at like 50 odd. I'm like, wow, I really don't know, man. It's like roll dice lah. I'm too stupid to do calculations. So I'll just figure out when I want to go in, and I'll just go in.
Don't throw your savings into it. That's it. Don't throw more money than you can lose. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that's good.
Yeah.
That's very insightful. Thank you for that. Okay. Before we move on to the next segment, we just want to remind you that this episode is sponsored by our good friends at Timberland Malaysia. If you are watching this on YouTube, please follow us on our YouTube channel, or subscribe rather.
Yeah.
It's at the Fashion Week Podcast. You have these beautiful solar waves, Timberland solar waves. Okay, you saw the other iteration of it last week, the black and green ones.
Yeah.
I'm holding the grey and black ones right now with these super
orange accents.
I love the laces, bro.
Tangerine accents. Okay, let's make it sound even better.
Yeah, tangerine. Then we got the lows as well. If high top's not your thing like me, because you know you have short legs.
Short legs make you look shorter.
Yeah, then you get the lows lah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's
Arnold lows.
The Arnold. Oh my God.
That's great, man.
What's really cool about this range from Timberland is that the Greenstride sole, like we said earlier, it's produced from 75% bio-based midsole made with renewable natural ingredients.
Good reading, Arnold.
One of those natural ingredients is sugarcane.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
So obviously Timberland is going green, right? They're going into the sustainability route, and also the uppers are made from the rebottle, recycled plastic bottles. So it's good stuff. If that's your thing right now, because you know most people they're being more conscious about the environment.
It's perfect for Matt. He's trading vegan stuff. He loves the environment.
So you're telling me that these pair of shoes are like 40%? It's pretty much 40%. I mean, it makes up for
kinda vegan.
No animals were harmed during the making of this shoe.
Not at all. But isn't it cool, the whole like rebottle thing where they recycle plastic bottles and they make material? Anyway, go check it out, Timberland Malaysia. All right. Now I want to ask you, right? So you say you're trading right now. Do you get high on your own supply? Like, recommend some of the Thai snacks, the Thai biscuits.
Oh, dude, they are pretty. Okay, you can say a lot of things about the Thais, right? But they really know their snacks. They know the snacks. They know the flavors, and I won't say it's something you should eat every single day, because I think it's chock full of flavor. It will knock you out. Yeah, but I would say those guys, amazing. Okay. So we were selling these Thai snack breads, and they're like baked breads, and it doesn't sound good. I'll put it out there, right? It doesn't sound good.
You're not a good salesman, then.
I'm honest. I'm an honest salesman. But when you open it up, the first thing that hits you is the smell, the flavor. You pop in your mouth and you're like, wow.
What's the flavor?
Garlic. Garlic flavor.
It's just garlic.
You're right.
Garlic,
He's a
bro.
damn shit salesman.
No, it's the strongest garlicky tasting snack I've ever had, and it tastes like real. It is real garlic, right? And they use these Thai elephant garlic. Right. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing.
Okay, you need a salesperson, not.
Next time you send us some, we'll try it.
I think you need a salesperson.
It's very good lah. It's very good. Okay, it's very good lah.
That's how you
Thai
need to
elephant garlic, bro.
Thai elephant garlic. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's a good thing that we're talking about food already, because our next segment, which is mess with, don't mess with, we want to know what you're messing with in your life these days and what you're disliking as well. Okay. So we have a couple of categories here. Sorry, I need to burp there. We have a couple of categories that we want to run through. But since we're already talking about food, let's hit up our Grab food list right now.
Sorry, I'm just wondering, Arnold, why did you change the segment name from Arasuka Tarasuka to this?
Oh, right. I forgot lah. You know why? Because I copy and pasted from a very old episode. So the segment is called Ada Suka, Tada Suka.
Oh my God. I know, I was shocked.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
I was like, what is mess with? Don't mess with. This is 30 episodes ago, Arnold. God
Sorry, my
damn.
bad. Okay, so Grab food list. We go through our Grab food history.
Oh, man.
And we look at our last 5 orders.
Okay, hold up.
Wait.
All right, so I actually ordered from Beep.
Okay,
Beep
Lucas,
It.
you go first.
Okay, so I'm just going to mix everything. Okay, I ordered from Tendon Kohaku Lot 10. Not the best thing to order because your tempura comes a bit soggy, but good quality nonetheless. I'm definitely going to go and see them at Lot 10. What else did I have? Okay, producer has been sick, okay? Not COVID sick, She had like tonsillitis, so she had a...
Let's hope not, lah. You know, if not, well, we're in a household of
we're fucked, lah.
COVID
Sorry.
positives.
Sorry, guys. No. It's tonsillitis. So we had porridge, tasty porridge SS2.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Then we had Yayoi the Gardens at the recommendation of my Japanese teacher.
Okay.
Sensei, you're wrong. It wasn't that good. Sensei, dame. And then I had tonkatsu mamaizon. And that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, man. And my mom sent some food over. So thanks, Ma.
All right. Matt, you ready? You want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, go for it.
It's not on this list here because I ordered using someone else's phone, but I ordered some pizza from Pizza Lab.
Okay,
those guys, they've got some amazing flavors. So that's really, really fun.
Yep.
And this one's highly recommended as well. I'm definitely saying it wrong. Sanyoso Maze Soba. Sorry, I did Japanese accent there, and then I felt really racist, and then I switched. Sanyoso Maze Soba. Okay,
Freaking love Maze Soba.
Oh, so good.
Love Maze Soba.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And Carl's Jr.
Okay, nice.
Basic
What do you
and
eat
nice.
What do you eat in Carl's Jr.?
Oh, dude, absolutely anything on the menu. I play Russian roulette, and I just pick. And I've not eaten anything that
I love
I've not
Carl's.
liked.
Carl's is really
love
good. Double
Carl's.
Western bacon cheese.
Yo.
Oh yes, that one.
Yeah. But I feel like sometimes, right? Okay, because it's charbroiled, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
It can be a little bit dry. I mean, depending on what time of the day you go. I
Or you
guess.
slap on some salsa and call it a day.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, bro, you're ordering it and it's getting delivered, but then it comes to you, right? It's already soggy, lah, bro. It's nice and wet.
Wow. Matt's food journeys, everyone.
Exactly.
God. Okay, since last week I only got 3 new orders. So
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Wow.
I've been tapawing because I've been going and doing a lot of running around, right? So I've just been buying food.
But not running lah. Clearly.
Because I've been wearing some Fila Disruptors this week.
Hey, what's wrong with those shoes, huh? Those shoes are quite okay, man.
Hey,
Oh my! How dare you!
No. On the side of the box, let's bring out the box. No, the box. On the side of the box, it says, you know, they are inspired, or they wanna. It's on the box on the side. There's like a little motto there, and I felt the motto lah. I felt the motto.
To be leading authentic performance sport brand inspired by style, elegance, and passion of our Italian heritage.
Okay.
What of that?
Okay. To be fair, I did not spot the grammar mistake.
What of
Okay,
that?
but to be leading is really not correct lah. Okay.
So you telling me, Mr. I wear leather shoes, you would wear this?
Hey, these are like pimped out school shoes, bro. Pimped out school shoes with tracks. With tracks that allows you to climb mountains. Look at that. Look at that. It is at least an inch tall.
you are a functional guy.
You are
Super.
functional. So we'll donate this to you after Arnold's done lah.
Really good for Pacquiao and for hiking. It's great stuff, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God. I cannot believe you're saying it's great stuff.
I don't know, man. It's to
I'm
be
helping you.
leading, bro. It's to be leading.
To be leading, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared. Anyway, my Grab food orders were very simple: McDonald's, Village Park, and Domino's.
Oh, Village Park.
Village Park. I love Village Park.
Yeah, it's any day, man.
Consistent.
I just
But
love nasi lemak, dude.
I haven't had Village Park in a while, and I had it this past weekend, right? I feel like the sambal is a lot spicier now.
You're just weak.
Oh.
No, it never used to be so
You're a
spicy.
puss, that's what.
And you know what? You know what happened? So I had the sambal, right?
Yeah.
In the morning, and
Yeah.
I had a full-on shoot the rest of the day that day for the computer brand.
And it burned on the way out, right?
Oh my God. It was a live stream, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Right before the live stream, I had to go and let it out.
Oh my God. No wonder you
Ring
were
of fire.
fidgeting a lot, right?
The ring of fire.
I watched the live stream. You were very good, Arnold.
Oh,
were
thank
very
you.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Okay.
It was very funny.
So are you going to buy an Asus ZenBook now?
Hey, not paying for this, huh? They're not paying for this, huh? Sorry, yeah.
Okay. So we move on to our next category. Since you're here and you're only wearing a white shirt and some khaki pants,
Waiter, my part-time job as a waiter
sheet.
downstairs.
we want to know where you're shopping these days. Okay. What fashion brands do you like?
Just laughed at you, bro.
Where do you shop?
I laughed at you because no, actually I'm laughing at myself because I know that the last time I stepped into a mall to buy something was at Uniqlo. Uniqlo, if you don't sponsor me, I would be deeply disappointed. Deeply disappointed because I really love the stuff. It's practical, it's easy, it's fast, it's cheap. It's not super cheap, but it's affordable.
Yeah.
And it lasts longer than my relationships. It's great. Wonderful. Good stuff.
Poor guy.
Poor Uniqlo.
Okay, but where do you not recommend going shopping? Like, what are some of the brands or stores that you hate?
Wow.
I mean, hate is a very strong word.
Dislike immensely.
Dislike immensely.
There is a shop in am I allowed to mention names?
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, fuck us out.
It's in Empire. I don't specifically hate them. I don't specifically hate them, but I just think it just borrows a lot of ideas without putting anything into it, and it's more basic than what I'm used to. So you know it's super basic.
Is it called Zara?
No. It's called I can't remember. It starts with H.
God, Lucas.
It starts with H. Okay, it's an Empire. It follows a lot of the Korean styles. But worse.
Okay.
But worse.
There's a lot of these stores right now. Like they sell the Korean fashion stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna take inspiration from Korean style. Okay, that's a good step. And then I'm gonna take the worst parts about Korean style. Oh, very bad. And we're gonna mash it up together and sell it to members of the public. Needless to say, the last time I was there, no one was inside lah. So
Oh, man.
I think the clothes there go well with the Fila Disruptors. So
No.
Yeah, straight up.
I might go and shop there for my outfit and to pair up with my Fila Disruptors.
Wonderful. You look perfect, bro. Or you can go to the Fila store. Isn't there a Fila store?
I don't know.
I think there is, bro.
Well, if anything, we've lost that one sponsorship.
We
lah,
have.
Fila has-
You want a Fila sponsorship? Go ahead.
I like money, bro.
if you want this podcast to be leading, you really have to buy.
What do you mean? We are number one fashion pod.
Oh, you leader already.
According to his mother, lah.
According to my mom, lah. 是双子.
Okay. So that's the only store. Any other worth mentioning?
Yes, when I was much younger, I used to shop in this shop. I think it's called Seed.
Oh,
Is it
Seed. Yeah.
Zapla already, man.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The cafe and everything.
Yeah, with Esprit.
Yeah. But when I was much younger, I used to think that was dope, man. I was like, oh man, it's got stripes. I didn't think it would look like pajamas.
Good that you grew up, man.
I grew out of it, man. Literally, because after like 6 washes, gone.
Yep, gone.
Uniqlo saves lives, man.
Yeah,
It
man.
does. Thank you so much,
Have you
Uniqlo.
been to the Street Damansara one? The big
No,
one?
I have not.
Yo, I looked in the other day. It's big.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Looks nice. Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
And I hear that's the only place right now that they sell the Airism sheets, right? Bed sheets.
No, sheets everywhere.
Oh, really?
Sheets everywhere. Mid Valley also has.
Yeah, you can get Airism bed sheets now.
Yeah.
Really? Arizona bed sheets?
Yeah.
It's like
I
angels
don't know.
cuddling you.
From the back?
Yeah,
Hey, wait,
from the
so
back, from the
since
front.
both of you guys are like the fashion gurus, right? Like you
I mean,
Gurus lah.
okay, but at least what you're wearing is consistent. I would wear a collar with another collar. You know that kind of thing? That kind of like, so I know.
No, you
don't
from
do
Fila,
that.
I used
is
to do
it?
that. I used to wear denim on denim.
Double pop.
Denim.
Wait,
denim.
denim on
Britney
denim.
Spears.
Justin Timberlake, circa 2000.
Yes.
But how do you like? Where do you guys go for your like your looks, man? Like with Pinterest, I'll be very disappointed if say Pinterest. Is
At
it Pinterest?
Arnold Lo.
Arnold Lo.
Yeah, at Arnold Lo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I'm so inspirational
Yeah,
when it
man.
comes to
Straight
fashion.
up. Straight
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I'm wearing Uniqlo head to toe today as well.
Are
My
you?
t-shirts from Uniqlo. My pants are from Uniqlo. My socks are not from Uniqlo lah.
I can't
They
wait for your
should
next
be.
few posts with Fila. Cannot wait. Because I want to see what you pair it up with, you know? I want to know. I'm curious.
Naughty,
You know
yeah.
what? I'm also curious.
How do we find our? I don't know, man. Like it depends. Like I'll look at fashion brands directly to see what they're doing for the season.
Yeah.
Anybody who's doing something like really good, then I'll try and get pieces from their collections.
Yeah.
Like at the moment, I'm hot for Future Mate Studio. So if you are into the whole camp vibe, you know, Tunwei and Future Mate Studio are doing really good things. Like my pants are Future Mate,
Right.
and I do own a couple of jackets and stuff. So they have a lot of anoraks like this, and it's pretty cool. So if you want to up your camp game a little bit, and you don't want to wear straight up the North Face, the boring North Face, then you go for them.
With a little bit more of a fashion element to
Correct,
it.
yeah. So it's following the North Face purple label. Yeah.
It's like outdoors gear made cool.
Yes. So I'll look at those brands and maybe a little bit on like news sites like Hypebeast and stuff, but I tend to not follow those anymore.
Yeah.
Again, you look at brands and see what they're doing.
Right. Okay. See where the trends are going, and then sort of pick something that feels comfortable for
But I
you.
love Uniqlo too. Like Uniqlo is wonderful.
I guess very simple question. What's on your explore page on Instagram?
Yep.
Excuse me.
A lot of
disgusting.
Sorry.
wow. Truth be told, nothing fashion related.
Okay.
Cars?
And cars and plants.
Right.
That
Which
just-
we'll get to in a while.
Cars and plants, dude. I love my greens.
You're a guy's guy, like you.
Dude, I love cars and plants. But before I go to that, like, you don't know this, but I used to cover fashion when I was
All right.
doing broadcast TV.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
Dude,
Someone really right.
no. They didn't have enough people, and they're like, Matt, you do this. And me wearing my denim on denims said, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But, I so much respect because there's so many things you gotta learn, like all these different cuts, all these different materials and colors and stuff. If I had gone down that path, I would probably be doing this podcast permanently with you guys.
Yeah, no, but kudos to you, man. You fake it till you make it.
Yeah, man. Straight up.
You have no idea, man. Lying straight to designers' faces.
Wonderful.
I
see your inspiration.
Kun Hui, your dress is, but I mean, I meant it at that time, but looking back now, I had no idea what I was talking about. So Kun Hui, I'm so sorry.
Your dress is very nice.
sorry.
So abstract.
I like the thought put in.
Very avant-garde.
Very avant-garde.
Cuts, Empire cut, very in today.
Okay.
So I knew my buzzwords.
God
I
damn.
like it. Very believable.
nice.
And you know what?
Had to do it.
That's like
Mark of a good host.
exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Damn right.
Okay, so
But plants.
Yeah, plants.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to that later on. We know you're a plant man.
As soon as producer heard that, her eyes just went, plants? Plants?
Okay, we move on to the next category, which is Netflix or streaming platforms. What are you watching these days? Okay.
Oh, very good question. So I'm a huge Netflix. Well, who isn't, right?
Yep.
On Netflix, there is this show that I'm obsessed with. It's called Glow.
The wrestling show.
Glow. Glamorous ladies of wrestling.
Yeah.
Really good cast. Amazing. There's a lot because it's written by a lady, I think, and so you get a lot of points of view that you don't actually get as a guy. You know what I mean? A lot of things that you don't think about as a guy.
Yeah, it's written from the point of view of a woman, right?
Nice.
It's so much to it. It's so emotional. There's so much to uncover.
Alison Brie is great in it.
Alison Brie, so gorgeous.
Brie.
Yeah, and
amazing.
Sam Raimi, is it Sam Raimi? Yeah, he's
I think it is, yeah.
Sam Raimi. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But
Yeah.
he's also great in it. Very funny guy. Have you seen Glow?
No.
I think there's like what two or three seasons.
2 or 3 seasons. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm only mid into 2, so don't spoil it for me. But it's been amazing, dude.
Yeah, very good recommendation. What else? Astro Go, Apple TV.
What do you watch? Just Astro Go.
Hey, I watch
Stop
Astro Go.
it.
HBO Go, Amazon Prime.
Have you
else?
done your HBO Go
I've
subscription?
unsubscribed to Amazon Prime. I am now an HBO Go subscriber.
Are you a happier man now?
Oh, much happier. And I'll get to that in a while. Why I'm happier? Okay. Any other recs?
You mentioned so many of these streaming services, and they're all great. But I'm like a one streaming service kind of guy.
Wow, so
like,
loyal.
No, it's the same with my cars. It's the same with my plans. Like if I've got, let's say, 1 car or 2 cars, before I buy another one, something's got to go. Yeah, keep it simple. Keep your collection. So if I like Netflix and I'm not done with Netflix, I'm sticking with Netflix.
Oh, you don't have 4 cars or drift car? Hey, Peter Davis. Why you have so many cars, Peter Davis?
Oh, okay. Peter has got so many cars. We're working together on the project, and he's like, the producer says, "Oh, what kind of cars do you guys have?" I'm like, "Oh, I've got one." And Peter's like, "Which one do you want? You want my weekend car? You want my Monday car? You want my Wednesday car? My sometimes car?
The drift car.
Drift car." I'm like, "What does it mean?" Peter.
Okay. What are you not recommending on Netflix? What have you seen that's really
Trash.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're putting me on the spot here, man. Netflix has been really good to me because I think it's testament to their recommendation formula or their algorithm, right? But I've never seen something on Netflix that made me go, you know.
Yeah,
I've stopped watching a couple of things only because it's gotten too heavy for me. It's, like there's one called something Mouth, Stupid Mouth?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, yeah.
The cartoon, right?
The cartoon.
It's good.
Heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy and it's heavy in your face.
Yep.
Like they talk about masturbation.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a whole 45 minutes about.
Yeah.
What?
Dude,
Yeah.
go watch Big Mouth. Just give
Did you watch BoJack Horseman?
it's similar. It's kind of like
that's
that kind of
heavy.
vibe.
Can you get through BoJack?
No.
I can't.
After like 3 seasons, I'm like, oh, this is way too heavy for me. Too relatable, too real. I'm like, yep, no, I wanted to laugh. I'm not laughing.
No,
I'm feeling.
I feel like with BoJack, right? First season, like,
Yeah.
and like third season in, you're like,
Fourth season, you're like, oh, no.
Okay.
you laugh inside.
Yeah.
Inside, yeah.
And you're dead outside.
Very much so.
Straight up. Yeah, straight up.
You guys take this too seriously. Okay, why I've gone to HBO Go?
Yeah.
I'll tell you. So HBO Go has, I feel like, so much more content on HBO Go compared to Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Amazon Prime, I think we've discussed this, right? There's a lot of crap on it.
Yep.
I've been catching up on Silicon Valley, which is a really good series on HBO.
Okay.
Baller, starring The Rock. I've been catching up on that, trying to finish that as well. Curb Your Enthusiasm is on HBO Go.
Okay.
That was a
Old
really
school,
good
yeah.
show. Yeah, old
Nice.
school as shit. You watch it in 4:3. You see the black bar.
4:3, yeah.
4:3, okay? Not 16:9, huh?
Yep.
And what else?
Very Facebook friendly.
Yes.
4:3.
All the DC stuff is on it. So, yeah.
Not a fan.
And so, I mean, are you a comic book fan?
No, I am, and I agree with you,
Yeah.
Lucas. DC really has some catching up to do in terms of storytelling.
Agreed.
Yeah, but they've got amazing assets, dude. Like great characters, great assets. It's just not coming together.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
on the DC front, Vertigo, like they have the Sandman thing coming out, so I'm like, very excited for that. But if they treat it like how they treated, how people treated the American Gods show, I'm like, I'll be so.
American Gods on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's terrible, is it?
It's not. I mean, people are gonna hate me, but you know what? Read the book. The book is so much better. Your imagination casts it way better than any freaking. Oh, never mind. That's stupid. I was so disappointed, dude. Like I turned it off after 4 episodes. I was like, I couldn't. Because it just did not live up to the book for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go and read.
Justice League Snyder Cut is going to be obviously premiering on HBO Go as well.
Oh, nice.
Or Astro Go. You can go and subscribe to your Astro package.
Good try.
Astro.com.
Absolute loyalty. Absolute loyalty.
Who
Love it.
out there is still subscribed to Astro? Wait, let me hear. Nobody.
Hey, I'm sure there's a lot. Okay.
Nobody. Their mother pay for it, I think.
Snyder Cut is going to be 4 hours. Obviously because the first movie was.
Okay, what's Snyder Cut?
Okay, so Zack Snyder is the director.
Yes, correct,
Was the
yeah.
director of Justice League,
Yeah.
right? And what the studio wanted to put out, the movie that they initially put out
Yep.
was shit. Okay.
Okay.
So it was not the movie that he wanted to,
Alright.
make or come out. So this is his cut, his actual.
So he's releasing a director's cut.
Yeah, and
Wow.
apparently it's going to
4-hour
be up to
director's
4
cut.
hours long or something.
Fire the editor, man.
I know. Warner Brothers.
Hey, what's going on,
Warner
man?
Brothers. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But so you obviously read a lot because you say things like
I try to.
read the book. The book is better. Do you feel that as well? Like you don't look like you read, bro. Arnold, you
Oh,
look
is it
like
that obvious?
He reads the back of his shampoo bottle when he don't bring his phone to the toilet. That's what he reads.
because Arnold, when I look at you, I see myself. I see myself, Arnold.
You don't read as well?
I mean, I don't read as
Shampoo
much as I
bottles.
want to, but the plus side of that is
Yeah.
every movie based on novel is amazing. It's great,
Lord of the Rings.
way.
Take as much liberties as you want,
Lord of the
man.
Rings, maybe.
Yeah,
I agree.
Lord of the Rings.
Game
right?
of Thrones,
I
bring it
couldn't,
on. I love it.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
stuff.
Game of Thrones on HBO Go. The
Oh, are
full
they?
10 seasons or whatever it is.
With or without the cuts.
I haven't actually checked it out yet, but I mean,
Dragon titties.
from the other shows that I've seen, there's no censorship so far, lah.
Okay,
Great.
That's good. That's good.
I hope MCMC is not listening to this. They'll be like, what? Mana boleh? You screwed it up for everybody. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Shut your mouth next time, okay? Now we cannot see tits anymore.
But if you censor it, from the 7-8 seasons or whatever it is, like you would lose an entire season, season's worth of content.
Yeah, sure.
Blood and titties,
Pretty much.
Blood and titties.
Yeah, so there you go, man.
Yeah.
If you are looking for a new streaming service, you might want to give
Yeah.
HBO Go a go.
I admit I haven't been watching much on Netflix besides anime, but I watched this movie. It's called Searching. Searching. A producer recommended this movie.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
What's it about?
Go and not download. Don't be illegal. Don't do illegal things. Go find it and Jack Sparrow yourself a copy.
Sure.
All right. It has that, Harold and Kumar? It has the Chinese fella in it. What's his name? Something Cho?
John Cho,
right?
It's Korean, fool.
And he's
not Chinese.
He's really good in it.
Okay.
He's a
I know.
great actor.
The daughter got kidnapped,
Yes,
one, right?
The daughter went missing.
Yeah.
Okay. And basically everything is told with the POV or in a computer,
yeah.
or in a browser or on a device.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about it is the director captured one thing well. They captured the how they say read between the lines. They captured the area between the lines so well. Simple things like let's just say typing. Then you can see the 3 dots.
Yeah.
And then it stops.
Yeah.
And then it starts again and it stops. So the guy's hesitating. And it's a lot of the very minute details.
Yep.
Amazing attention to detail, amazing editing. Please go and watch it. If you have not watched this movie, Searching, go watch it. For those content creators out there, add it to your references because it is wonderful.
Yeah, what he means is so the whole movie, like Paranormal Activity, the whole movie is told from the CCTV, right?
Yep.
This is from the computer's webcam.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So the whole movie is shot like that.
A FaceTime, webcam,
FaceTime,
on the computer.
Very, very cool
Yes.
concept.
Very good.
Yeah, I think I saw this on a plane, man, a few years ago. Yeah, because
So random.
You couldn't get it anywhere back then because it was a bit of an indie movie.
Yes, it's indie.
Yeah.
But I gotta say,
Russian director or something, yeah.
The concept's amazing, but the name. It's just called Searching.
Yeah, it's called Searching.
If I had a bunch of movie titles, you're like X-Men or Origin Story, blah, 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 I would not click on Searching.
Yep. It's not for plebs like you.
say that.
It's definitely not for plebs
That's why
like
it's
you.
an
lah.
indie movie,
It's an
bro.
indie movie. But yeah, you know what? I gotta say, one of the best movies I watched. It's so gripping. And me and producer were like, oh my god, we appreciated all the filmmaking, the editing, and it was done so well. I have to say, very good. Got twists, got feeling, got emotional. Good script.
Yeah.
Good director, good DP.
There you go.
Gonna watch it tonight, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up Ada Suka,
Tada Suka. Or as Arnold say, mess with, don't mess with.
Okay, now let's talk about cars for a second. We established earlier that you are
Yeah.
a car and plant guy. You're a manly man.
Yeah, so man.
Wait, hold on. So do you think? I mean, obviously, Arnold, I know that you do plants.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I say that very loosely.
Sorry.
Say that very loosely.
He had this hashtag called Brotanical, okay, Brotanical, and it's not it's not the manliest hobby, honestly.
It's not.
It really isn't.
He used the hashtag to pick up chicks lah. Come on.
I do not. Okay. No, I think I would say at one point I was super into it, and then it kind of died out as my plants were dying out.
Yeah,
it
decided,
just kind of died out as well. But look, I just moved, so I'm gonna try to get into it again, and
Okay.
I'll be talking to you a lot about
Dude, sure, feel free, man.
I'll get
It's
you a
so-
plan for housewarming, okay?
No lah, don't waste money, no. Just bring a bottle of wine.
Don't waste money, you'll die.
I like plants, but I like alcohol more.
Bring him grapes.
Grapes, yeah.
Grapes.
A
You
strawberry.
gotta wait for a little bit, but you will get that wine. You will.
Okay, so we talk about cars before we
Yeah.
go to plants. You drive a BMW E36. Do you still drive that?
Dude, yeah, I do. It's an old beater sedan. Dude, the old E36 is a people mover. It used to be. It's just a 3 Series. That's all it is. That's all
Just
it
the 3 Series.
is.
How
It is just
modest.
a 3 Series.
What a
But
bitch.
But I bought it because it was cheap. And it's hit rock bottom. Rock bottom means 12,000, 15. It's in cash, but it's rock bottom. That's as low as it will go. Today, if I sell my car, those are the prices.
So your repairs cost more than your car lah?
It absolutely does. It's like buying a really expensive, a really cheap house, but fitting it with really expensive furniture. Yeah.
Right. So how many years have you had this car right now?
To 5th year this time round.
Fifth year.
And do you foresee yourself having this car for, the foreseeable, the next 5 years, another 5 years, or?
Yeah, times are bad, man. COVID has knocked out my savings, so I will be sticking to this car.
No choice, brother.
Yeah.
But it's still doing you good.
It is because I've done I've touched every single bit of the car, and I guess you can sort of relate car mods and the car culture to fashion in some ways, because it is you on the road, right? It's how people see you, and people want to be seen in a certain way, and so they buy certain cars.
Shit, I have a Kia.
Right.
I drive a fucking Kia.
Well, I mean, some people, it's a status symbol to some people. And,
Kias are kicking ass these days, dude. Bang for buck. And like,
LeBron James drives a Kia.
Yeah,
Does he?
and also they closed down
he
the
got it for
fucking
free
HQ here.
did they?
Oh,
Yes, Red Cube's closed. They're pulling out, dude.
Times are bad.
Times are bad. So, yeah, I was talking to Arno the other day. I was like, hey, Arno, I want to get I want to get a hybrid car or electric car. What do you think of the BMW the 330e? And we were thinking about it.
Excellent.
But the battery costs 6,900 for one cell.
It does.
There's 8 cells, Matt.
That is 8 cells. That is cells. But what happens is that people buy them brand new, and then after like they hit the 6th or 7th year mark, they
The
sell
nervous time, right?
They sell off. But these days they're giving out discounts and stuff to replace the batteries, right? Like they're giving out subsidies or something like
For the workmanship.
for the workmanship. Oh,
Yeah, not for the
labor
cells, for
lah.
the labor. So for $200, you can save $200 on your 48,000 ringgit bill.
No one said living in the future is gonna be cheap, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
exactly.
I could buy a Myvi or 2 with the cost of a battery.
There you go.
Dude,
I play plants, bro.
what are you talking about? This big ginormous shoe rack that you have behind here is
Confirm
worth at
cannot-
least
confirm
one
no.
Myvi.
No,
It's not?
At least one cell, maybe one cell.
You drive the Myvi, you cannot park in front of Zook, right? If you drive the 330,
Yeah, maybe you can. Yeah, maybe you
They
can.
will not let you park there, man. They'll say they'll lie to you and say, sorry, no parking. But I can see with my eyes, bro. They think I'm blind.
The Lambo behind them.
No parking, and then they stand in the middle of the parking.
Oh, Tada.
No parking for your poor ass.
Terrible.
That's what they mean.
Since we're talking about cars, we want to get into a game right now that we want to play with you.
Oh man, so many games.
Yes,
Yeah, could play
Matt
games.
Ong. This game is called Exhausted. Hear me out. Okay.
Producer is not impressed. She's not impressed.
Now, because you are such a car guy, we assume that a lot of car guys like to do this. I used to hang out with a lot of car guys, right? Wow, they sit at the mama, then when a car drives by really fast, then they start guessing. That one Porsche, that one BMW M3.
Oh, that's damn poyo, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's damn
so
poyo.
I want to see if you have that skill as well. If you used to sit at a mamak and do that as well.
Oh
Okay.
man, okay.
That is so loser, dude.
I will not be able to point this out, but I'm willing to give this a go.
Yeah.
You got multiple choice, don't worry.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay, let's do this.
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play you some sounds from exhaust pipes or engine revs from a car, and you have to correctly guess which car it comes from. All right.
Every answer is my V, isn't it? Every single one of them is my V.
I'm not gonna do you like that, lah, bro.
Okay, come.
All right.
Yeah, so Arno will give you the choice of what? Of 3, right?
Yeah,
multiple choice?
Yeah, multiple
And you
choice.
guess which one it is. We are not that bad to make you,
Yeah.
I really thought we were just here for a chat, really. Okay, let's do this.
All right. Car sound number 1.
More. 9,000.
Sounds like a car to me.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
Here are your choices. All
Okay,
right, your
okay.
options. Is that a BMW M3? Is that a Porsche GT3 RS, or was it a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT?
Oh man.
On the 5th second, I heard a little bit of thing. I think I know the answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no way. It sounds like a car, I know.
Oh man, 3 choices, right? Either
Yeah,
the,
choices,
the,
yeah.
the BM, the Porsche, or the AMG, right?
Yeah.
I am going to say, this is terrible. It says it goes up to 9,000 RPMs. I don't think BMW gets up to 9,000 RPMs. So I'm going to strike that one off.
Wow. Very good.
Strike that one off.
Okay.
I think it's the Porsche. I think it's the Porsche because AMG has a little bit more of a lower rumble. This Porsche sings. It sounds like a Porsche to me. Am I right?
Who are you? It is the Porsche
It is the Porsche,
GT3
you're right.
RS. My God.
Wow.
Got
That
it.
was the geekiest thing ever.
got it.
We need to play this with Peter Davis too.
Oh, wow.
No, Peter would have by the second, is it A or B? He'll be at Porsche.
It's a Safiro.
He knows.
Oh, no.
He knows.
Okay, sound number 2 sounds like this.
Sounds like a freaking vacuum cleaner, bro.
Ooh, that's a very...
Bro, it sounds like he's in pain, bro.
It's a kind of a bit of a high pitch sort of noise. Okay.
Same car, but the outside, inside noise, interior noise. Okay.
Yeah. So here are your options. All right. Now I'll just give you a bit of a hint. This is an American muscle car. Okay. So is it a Dodge Challenger Red Eye, a Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, or a Chevrolet Camaro SS?
All right.
They all sound the same, dude. I'm really terrible with American cars. Okay, so the first one is
the Dodge Challenger Red Eye.
Okay, all right.
Ford Mustang Shelby GT500.
Okay.
Or the Chevrolet Camaro SS.
Got talian hayat in this game. Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Copy.
I'm gonna go with the Ford. Yes. Wait, Ford Shelby.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think it's the Ford Shelby because Ford Shelby's also run a little bit deeper.
I'm not so good at American muscle cars. I don't really know very much.
No,
Shelby is as Eleanor, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so. I'm gonna go with the first one, A, which is the
Dodge Challenger Red Eye. That's absolutely correct.
Oh. Yes.
Very good.
I'm not very good with this. Stupid. Shut up, lah, you.
Your process of elimination is very good,
Yeah, not bad.
I guess I'm pretty good at this.
Okay, let's see if you can have it 3 for 3. All right.
Okay, let's
Your
go.
last sound for cars.
It sounds like a car, bro.
Blow off all.
Okay.
Now that you heard the exhaust.
Yeah.
Your options are: is it a Honda Civic Type R? Is it a Toyota Supra? Or is it a Nissan Skyline?
This is the Abeng edition, is it?
GTR 34. The Abeng edition.
This is the Abeng edition.
Hey, this is the JDM edition.
So Honda Supra or Toyota Supra or
Skyline
R34,
R34.
Skyline R34. Oh, this is really, really tough.
GTR. Yeah, GTR.
That's the reason why I didn't buy any JDMs. So it's just okay. It cannot be the Honda. The first one's the Honda what? Honda Type R. Because Honda Type R owners like to rev it up to like 8,000. They want to hit the VTEC, I want to hit the VTEC, So it cannot be that.
Open.
Here, the VTEC open. Bro, it sounds like a car.
This is okay, but it sounds like an it's so tough. It sounds like an inline 6, okay, which is the same engine
as
that a BMW has, right? An inline 6 with 6-pot. I am going. I don't know if I'm going to get this right, but I'm going to go on a limb here. And say. Shoot. Here's the problem, right? The wait, listen.
He's taking this really seriously.
No, the Nissan GTR also uses an inline 6 with the RB engine, so it's just tough. This is really. Yeah. I'm gonna go with. Okay, at first I was gonna say Supra, but no. You know what?
Go with your gut.
I'm gonna go with GTR.
GTR. 3 for 3.
That felt good. That felt really good.
Bro, they all sound like cars, bro. I don't know, man.
That is very impressive.
Wow. I'm impressed with myself. I've never done this before.
I know. I'm like, how the hell is he going to get any of this shit? It sounds like one is one is same shit.
That's very, very good, man. My God.
I am flabbergasted, bro.
I need a drink.
You win nothing, unfortunately.
You win nothing.
Not even the pair of leading Filas? Not even that?
After the week.
Wow.
Oh,
friends.
man.
Wow.
Friends, so-called friends.
Wow.
This guy is indeed a car guy, so if you have any questions about cars, you want to hit him up, okay?
We need to play this with all the other car guys.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Peter.
All right, now, of course, if you have been joining us since the start of this episode, you would know that this episode is brought to you by our good friends at Timberland Malaysia.
Yep.
These are the Timberland Solar Waves. If you're watching this on YouTube, this grey and black pair. And then we have the lows as well.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my God. Sexy outdoor sneakers right now. Now, Matt, we've been sitting in front of these sneakers for a while now, right?
Yes, we have.
And we have this thing we want to do, lah. Okay. Besides sneakers, Lucas is wearing a very swaggy Timberland Anorak.
Swaggy shit.
Anorak jacket as well. It looks okay. If you look at it right now, I think it looks very very stylo. That's not the best word to describe it.
Stylo and swaggy.
Okay, what we want to do is obviously Timberland. When we say Timberland nowadays, right? The perception is that it's an outdoors brand, or it's for uncles,
Or it's for rappers, 90s rappers. Ja Rule wears it.
yes,
Yeah, he does.
The 6-inch boot.
Baby girl, put it on me.
But now, look, if you look at Timberland's range of products these days, right? They are really an outdoor lifestyle brand, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So a lot of these things can be worn on a daily basis, and you don't necessarily need to go to the jungle to go camping to be able to wear Timberland. Correct?
That's correct.
So right now, I'm gonna play. We got another game, a bit of another game.
We just like playing
I
games.
love games. Let's do this.
Lucas decked out in some Timberland gear, and we are gonna get you to sell an occasion where he can wear these this outfit too. Okay,
Sure.
So I'm gonna give you the occasion, and you're gonna sell it like a cheesy 90s ad. Okay,
But of course,
Because
yes.
the 90s were the best time.
90s were the best time.
Dude, 90s.
And your jacket screaming out 90s right now with
The colors. The colors.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Paneling,
so here we go.
blocking.
Let's rock some 90s music.
Wrong one.
Okay.
Wrong one.
The first scenario is what Lucas is wearing today, Timberland. You can wear it to a dinner party, right?
So many pockets, so many places to keep your credit card. Wonderful to impress your date. Whip out a rose from anywhere at all. I mean anywhere. And if you don't have a rose, you've got this amazing piece of kit to show off to your date.
What about the sneakers, my friend?
Oh, the sneakers. Let's talk about sneakers. Go for lows if you like to have that flexibility while you're running around in the urban jungle, huh? Who says you gotta wear Timberlands only to the jungle? Urban jungles work as well, and it's got tracks to help you run away from
Your ex-girlfriend.
There
you go.
Yeah.
Let me do an outfit change. Okay, outfit change.
Okay, outfit change.
I was gonna say COVID-19, run away from COVID-19, but too soon, huh?
Yeah, too soon. Too soon. Yeah, I
It's
think.
still a tragedy.
Yeah, I know. So wow, that was really well sold, man. So
I sold it like in my head. I wanted to sell it like an advertisement, right? Like one of those advertisements. But I sold it like a Wheel of Fortune host.
yeah, you did.
What do you win? Oh, you win yourself a pair of boots.
Rest in peace, by the way. The Wheel of Fortune host. What was his name?
really?
Oh no,
Legend.
sorry,
He died,
no, Jeopardy. Jeopardy.
Oh,
Sorry.
Jeopardy. Electrobag.
Different.
Wrong guy.
Electrobag. No,
Electrobag.
Yeah.
Electrobag.
Oh, I thought
Sorry.
Vanna White died or something.
No. Okay, so now Lucas has put on the other Timberland jacket. All right.
Oh wow, hey, this looks good.
Now, let me see if I can find the name of this jacket. No?
Green is definitely your color, Lucas.
Now, this is the men's eco-original waterproof jacket with dry vent technology. All right. If you are a snowboarder, if you always go skiing or whatever, then you definitely know what dry vent technology is. All right.
What happened to the music?
Wait, hang on.
Oh,
He
sorry.
hasn't started selling it yet.
Gotta explain to me
I
what
gotta
this
sit
is.
down then. I gotta sit down.
And of course, the anorak they was wearing before Lucas was the men's Outdoor Archive Packable Anorak.
I like that one.
I like that
Yeah,
one.
it's very nice.
Okay, so now Matt, same thing. You're gonna sell it in a cheesy 90s ad sort of style,
Oh man.
and
Oh man.
you're Malaysians here, we like to wear a jacket to go genting, right? So that's your scenario, okay? Genting. Are you ready?
All the Singaporean listeners is genting.
Here we go.
Going to Genting, about to gamble your money away? Wear green to earn green. That's how you do it. If it rains, it even has a headgear. Lucas, that's right. So don't worry about going to town. Go to town in green.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, it looks good on you, bro. And it's got pockets to put your greens as well. Look at that. Wow, that's one thing I really like about all these clothes. There's so much space to put all of that cash. Dude, you gotta be loaded to wear this.
But Daddy, will my friends make fun of me for wearing Timberland?
Don't have friends like that, dude. Timberland, that's where it's at.
Timberland Malaysia. Go check out their website. Or
God.
you can go to the mall and check out their new range of outdoor lifestyle products.
I like this one actually. It's nice.
Wow,
It's
okay,
very
guys.
constructive.
Out of all those games, I think that game is the most stressful.
You did very well though. My God, I would hire you in a second if I did.
you should get
Almost
paid for
as if
this.
you're an MC, you know, or something, you know.
Are you on radio or any chance?
Yeah, I'm gonna change. It's
Okay,
hot,
yeah. Okay. Dry vent technology.
But it looks really good, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I think if I may say so, they definitely up their game in terms of the jackets. It looks a lot younger now. It looks a lot more wearable. It doesn't look so. I guess before, like I said, the perception was very old man-ish.
Yeah. yeah. Well, I think what they've done is what I love about like some of the clothes I buy from Uniqlo, which is it's very functional, it's very, very user friendly, and plus it looks good. And plus, both of you guys, it's gotten both of your approvals, right?
Hey, hello, we're talking about Timberland, not Uniqlo today,
Timberland, that's what I'm saying.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. The build quality, right? There I say, like it's not an Aerosol ACG, but it's really good. Like you can feel it's rigid, it has structure, it has the pockets have lining, the zips are taped zips, you know, they're not like just we put the pretty zip there, you know. No, they're taped seams, you know, and I'm very impressed. Like honestly, good job, Timberland. I honestly only knew you for those rapper boots, the rapper brown color boots.
Get out more, bro.
Put it on my boots.
Rain or shine, okay? Timberland should be your go-to.
Good stuff.
All right.
Nice.
Now we move on to a very important segment here. In fact,
The
the most important segment is called Let's
Be honest.
Now, how this game works is very simple. I mean, it's not really a game, lah. Okay, we take turns to ask each other very important questions that we expect you to answer very honestly. Okay,
Wow,
so you
okay.
must always start your question with "Let's be honest," and then you go for it. Now, I believe you already have one in mind, so we'll ask you first because you want to hit him with the first one.
Okay, Matt Ong.
Let's go.
Let's be honest. Which of your 5 senses would you lose and why?
So I'll lose one.
Yes. That's the question. One. Which one and why? Yes, don't paraphrase my question. Just answer the damn question.
Oh, it's so okay.
Such a friendly host.
Can you walk me through the 5 senses again? So we've got smell, we've got sight, we've got hearing, we've got touch and taste. Oh man, if I had to pick one, and you're really asking me to pick my fate here.
Yeah,
I would have to lose the sense of touch.
Touch.
Yeah. Why? Why? Right?
No
why?
more. Oh, okay. Feel good, man.
Your hands, if you're listening to this podcast, Lucas's hands just crept up into like a little cylinder, and it looks like he's holding a banana. Yeah, the sense of touch.
Sure, let's go with the banana.
At least it's not like 3 fingers.
But only because I love my food, I cannot imagine life without seeing stuff and smell. I mean, oh man, it's so difficult, dude. Like,
yeah, that's why it's called Let's Be Honest question.
So I gotta say, if I'm being honest, right? I think I'll probably have to lose the sense of touch. I mean, I'm out of touch anyway. Yeah. So not very different from normal daily life.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a bad. How about you, Arnold?
I think here. Oh, I cannot go hearing.
You are a radio announcer.
I have to hear to work. Sorry. Well, I guess touch as well. I mean, if you think about it,
cop out.
It'll be tough, lah.
You need to be able to see to drive.
Yeah.
Okay. You need to be able to hear for my work.
You need to be able to smell.
Why do you need to drive? Got grab, man.
You need to be able to smell whether you fart or not.
I mean,
Important.
True. Or if you don't have your touch, I mean your sense of smell, you cannot eat food and enjoy it. Right?
Yeah, it's true.
Correct,
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, touch lah, I guess.
But what would you do for pleasure, though? I want to know because
touch.
I want to know
myself.
I want to know because I've also picked touch, so I want to know what you're doing to cope, so I can follow.
Wow, that's tough, man.
Finger in the butt, man.
Oh, really?
You're like, what? It's not like you can feel
Lucas
that.
is right, but Lucas is right
man.
because you can't feel it. Maybe
it might be good.
So then
Maybe
it's
it might be
okay.
bad. Yeah,
Maybe it works,
I don't
man.
know, man.
You know what?
I'm not judging, man. I
leave it
mean,
at that.
finger in the butt.
Honest.
All right. Okay. Well, it's time to move on. Now, Matt, you get to ask us your Let's Be Honest question.
Okay. I'm going to be a little bit boring. It's going to be fashion related. Okay.
Okay.
What is...
Yeah, you're gonna start with Let's Be Honest.
Okay, let's be honest.
Never listen instruction, this one.
Let's be honest. What was the last fashion trend that made you cringe?
Wow.
Besides Fila Disruptors.
We dragged that horse.
Too much,
Yeah.
I know this. I'll go first.
I know this too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I feel very strongly about this, and I mentioned this before. I really hate jogger pants.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. Oh, are you guilty of wearing jogger pants?
Uniqlo sells them. I buy them, dude. I buy them. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not sweatpants are fine, right? I think sweatpants are fine. You know, those are the OG jogger pants. But jogger pants are pants like we're wearing right now, chinos that are made to look like sweatpants with the cuff at the bottom, the elastic cuff at the bottom, right? So I cannot stand that because I think it's so ugly lah.
Your old man is showing, bro.
Just wear pants. What's wrong with normal pants? You know what I mean? Why does it have to be jogger pants?
Do you go jogging in them? No, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if you want to wear jogger pants, like silhouettes, put on some sweatpants lah. They have cool ones, right?
Yeah.
Like
Hey, I need to ask this, okay?
Yeah,
Only
ask
because
away.
I'm so fashion blind. But what's the difference between jogger pants and sweatpants? Aren't they the same thing?
Nope.
Or material? Is it? Are we talking about
Material,
Yeah?
shape, and everything. Jogger have more of a tapered, like
Yeah.
exactly. Sweatpants come in various ones where they are bunched at the end, you know, they create more balloon, and then they have open as well.
Also
But-
material as well, right? They're
Yes.
not meant for jogging.
Yes, no, they're meant for sweating in. That's why they call sweatpants.
I see. Okay.
and those are functional lah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
But like jogger pants are just it's a fashion gimmick. I feel.
Wow.
Ooh, strong words.
Sorry, publish.
Okay, my answer is e-boy fashion. Hell yeah, I tell you, I hate that. The stuff, you know, okay, it's basically, you know, you wear a sweater, then you wear a t-shirt, then you wear a
Bring it
shirt
home,
inside,
Lucas, bring it home, bring
and
it
then
home.
you have that, then you button it all to the top, and then you wear it there. You wear a lock at the end of a chain, and then you have the cross earrings there, and then, oh my God, I'm so sad, look at me. I'm like,
I watched 6 seasons of BoJack Horseman.
I'm like, dude, freaking hell, man. Like, yo, you look ridiculous. Plus the center parting, you know. I'm like, you know what? I think it's just me getting old.
I think
It's
it
just
is.
me
It is.
getting old.
It is.
Because you see that whole trend, the e-boys. I'm like, yo, like, just properly lah.
So it's good. It's a good
Wow.
thing that you brought up the center parting thing, right?
Yeah.
I saw this thing on TikTok. the
Oh,
other
yeah,
day.
yeah.
And so center parting is the new, it's the Gen Z hairstyle. Yeah. So
Yeah.
apparently, if you have a side part these days, it's
You're
not,
old.
Yeah, you're old. It's not
Hey,
cool.
that's super Backstreet Boys way. I mean, that's
It's cyclical, right?
cyclical, I guess.
I like try my best not to have a center parting. I try my best so hard to keep the side parting. And people are telling me that no, I'm meant to have a fucking center parting. Eat my shit lah, Gen Z.
Oh my God, relax. I'm not hating on it, but I'm just saying like, yeah.
We did it first.
Yeah.
But you know, that's because we grew up
Yeah.
seeing center parting, and that's passé to us. That's cliche,
that-
right?
One whole cycle,
Center
man.
parting was on Home Improvement. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, Nick Carter.
Nick Carter.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the
All the
90s
Leo
heartthrobs.
DiCaprio?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Dude, I used to never be able to do center parting, so I too hate them out of experience. but the guys who had like really nice center hair part, I would like to be able to do it. So basically, they stroke their hair in the middle, and then they comb it to the side, and then it goes all the way down to the ears, and then they top it up.
Yeah.
They would top it up.
They top it up, and I will admit it looked really cool back then. But
David Beckham.
it's coming back.
Yeah.
Sponsored.
Wow.
It's back.
It's already back, bro. It's back.
Sponsored by Bro Cream.
Remember Devon Sawa from Devon Sawa Final Destination?
We're showing all our age now.
Casper.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop.
Okay.
Enough
He has
of
a
that.
beautiful hair, man.
But yeah, so if you want to sum up e-boy thing, just please stop wearing locks around your neck.
Locks.
You look stupid. You look like livestock, dude. Honestly. Peace. Get
that's
a
why
proper.
I'm surprised nobody mentioned fake eyeglasses, man.
No, I'm okay
Nobody-
with that.
yeah, you're
I'm
okay with that? Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
It changes up your look a little
Even
bit.
like, you know, the nose accessories, you know, the small little glasses. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, the small little glasses they wear on the nose.
But okay, you wear glasses,
Yep.
Lucas, right?
Clearly.
I wear glasses. I
wear glasses
You wear
as
glasses as well.
Yep.
Lenses
Does it
right now.
not feel like if I was on crutches and somebody was wearing crutches
just for fun.
for fun, dude? Like, I actually can walk, but then I have these crutches so fashionable. You know, it would make you like, oh God, I wish he would fall. So then he would need crutches.
Because they wear the frames with no
lens.
No lens. You just go yeah.
Oh, so annoying.
Then don't have to wear.
So
Well,
annoying.
now that you put it that way, that's something to think about actually, because
Wow,
it essentially,
you bastards.
essentially needing glasses. It's actually a disability, right?
It is a disability
Yeah.
indeed, my friend.
People are making fun of our disabilities. Come on, man.
Having said that, if you're listening to this and you actually wear those glasses, consider getting them with lenses, and then at least people like me will not judge. I'll be like,
We'll
at
not
least
poke you in
lenses.
the eyes.
We won't poke you in the eyes. Yeah,
Oh, fair enough. You know, you're entitled to your own opinion.
that's
Okay?
what I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though it's wrong.
Wow. Okay, really quickly, one last question, okay? Let's be honest. Have you ever refused anyone in your car for any reason? Or, you know, drive
Very
let someone-
smelly.
let
As
someone
in,
vomit.
do we have rules? Do I have
Yeah,
rules?
you have
car
rules.
rules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to my car, it is a piece of junk. No, it is. Okay, it's an old car.
What
It's
a
got its
bastard
issues.
again.
It's got issues, right? The paint is not perfect, but it's my piece of junk. Okay, so I definitely have rules, and all my car friends make fun of me. But rules like no food in the car.
Okay.
No touching the car because it creates micro swirls.
What is that?
Micro swirl.
Let me justify this, and if all the car guys listening to this, yo, micro swirl. Micro swirls are basically on a small, like almost microscopic level. There's dust on the thing, right? So the minute you put your hands there, it creates little swirls. It's more because my paint job is cheap. That's why it scratches very easily. Okay. But yeah, micro swirls it's a thing, dude. It's a thing.
But if it's microscopic, you cannot see it.
But eventually you will. If you do it enough,
Then it becomes
you will see it.
macro swirls.
Macro swirls, bro. Yeah. So that's my thing.
Oh wow.
Look at yourself.
I think his definition of a piece of shit is really different.
It's a shiny piece of shit.
What a
shiny,
bugger, man. Any more rules?
No, that's pretty much it. And also, I don't believe in it's very difficult for me to let someone else drive my car. And for me to drive someone else's car, even though I know nothing's gonna happen, but oh man,
You can drive my piece of shit any day, man.
your Kia.
Yeah, my Kia 1.1.
You really hate your Kia, don't you?
it's this piece of shit.
Do you call it a Chibai Kia? Because you hate it so much, right?
Wow.
When I first came on, just before we started this podcast, both of you said, hey, this podcast, you can say shit maybe, but that's where we draw the line. That's where we
Chibaila.
I'm sorry.
like
Well, hey, thanks Timberland for believing in us.
Oh my god.
Timberlands.
Okay, that wraps up. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
All right, we are at the tail end of this episode. We
the
are
tail-
going to the last segment, the important one.
The tailpipe.
What is
The
exhaust. The exhaust.
No, exhaust lah. Okay, this one's called You Can't Do It with No Do It. This is where we talk about money and sex.
Money and sex. Okay, cool. Cool. Two things I'm lacking in my life. Great. You guys make your guests feel amazing. Yes. Go ahead. Ask me those questions.
Lucas will.
So how much money you make every month after taxes? No, don't tell me your best month. Don't tell me your worst month. Tell me an average month. Don't say I'm a freelancer, so sometimes it's nothing and sometimes
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, on your average, with all your hustles in place, how much money do you earn?
You gotta ask me. Like, is it like during the last 6 months? Let's do last 6 months.
Yeah, let's
right?
do last 6 months.
I mean, when you're
Realism.
applying for a loan, and they ask for your last 6 months
Yeah,
statement, right? Okay, last 6
Sometimes
months.
1 year. I mean,
I think the last 6 months. Okay, I'm not kidding you.
Average.
I think on average about $3,000.
all right.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's
that's
shit, man.
shit
That
COVID
is
money.
Shit COVID money. But thank God, like I had pretty good years before that, and it's so important to say, kids, save.
Yeah.
Save
Save.
money.
Listen to your mom, man. Save.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you're going to be an out of job MC. Yeah.
Radio announcer.
You never know.
It's scary, man. It's scary. It's scary times.
Yeah.
And invest as well, right? Would you
Invest.
say?
You know what? I'm not the biggest investor.
No?
I mean, I bought an
Invest
old
in
BMW,
plants.
dude. Do I look like an investor to you?
No, clearly not. Clearly not.
I bought an
Terrible
old car.
investment.
But only recently I thought, it's important.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You got to start looking at it. But yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And how much of that money do you spend on like clothes and swag and fashion in a month, would you say?
We have to stop saying swag.
But our segment is called Swag Check.
Okay, true.
Absolutely honest, I am wearing some old ass like shit right here. I spend as little as possible on clothes, only because during the last 6 months I've just not been out very much, dude.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Otherwise, I would spend on average, I think about 400-500 ringgit. Just to freshen up a little bit.
You're
and
a simple
are
guy. Yeah.
easy peasy. Sorry, I'm so curious, but you guys are like, fashion.
No.
Stop saying that. Stop saying
Vogue.
that. Other people will think.
Vogue, it's amazing. But what's your average?
We're not, I think we're not fashion, right? Let's
Average,
just
Average.
it's for the record, right? We just like talking about clothes.
Yeah.
And stuff. And we like making fun of people who are wearing ugly clothes.
My average, when I had a job, on good months, maybe I would set aside a third of it.
A third
my
of it?
salary, yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
a third, sometimes half salary goes to clothes, shoes, accessories, whatever. Like completely not necessary stuff. So on average, it goes from a quarter to a half.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you? I don't know.
I'm all about deals and discounts, right? Which can be also very dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So I always feel I'm a China man, right? Wow, discount, wow, sale, okay, lah, buy, right?
Wow, sale.
But that's the thing. So even though there's a sale, you feel like, you need to buy more. And then you end up spending more money than you actually should, and you actually buy more stuff than you need.
Yep.
Right? So, and sometimes you buy the shit because it's on sale. The thrill of it is there when you're buying it, right? But after that, you don't even use it.
After that arrives and you're like, why did I buy this?
Yeah. So sometimes I'm trying to get rid of that habit right now. But I also say like you in the past year or so I really haven't spent a lot of money on clothes and stuff. Yeah. Because there's really no need. Yeah. I just go to work every day.
Do like when you're home, do you wear your shirts?
No.
Right?
Oh, I do.
You wear t-shirts?
Yeah, of course.
No, man.
Arnold doesn't for sure.
No, I don't.
Every time
I
he
don't
calls
either.
me, he's like half naked.
Or full. Yeah.
Oh yeah, awful.
It's true.
Yeah. Save so much money, dude.
Exactly.
Why
My
wear
nipples get hard
clothes?
too often, so it's a bit tough. Yeah, it gets painful when it gets too hard. Dude.
Very lucky that your Timberlands
yeah.
are thick.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's why I have to keep my shirt on. If not, my
Nice.
nipples will get such.
Amongst other reasons.
Yeah, it will be like
Knocking tables.
like that.
Okay. But what would you say is the most you've ever spent on a single piece of clothing or sneakers?
Oh, it definitely has to be like a full suit, man. Always a full suit.
Yep.
I think I blew almost. It's not a lot, honestly, for a good pair, like three grand for.
Yeah, that's all right.
It was on discount. I don't even remember exactly which brand it was. I just went in and I'm like, I need a suit,
right.
and I. Yeah.
Everybody needs a good suit.
I think it's Massimo. I think.
Wow.
I think so.
Yeah.
Posh boy. There we go.
Yeah. Well, it's on discount.
So we usually move on to talk about the other sex, right? And are you single right now? Are you seeeing somebody?
No, I'm seeing somebody. Yeah.
Okay, seeing somebody. Okay. We want to know, what is the first date like with Matt Ong?
Oh, dude, the first date out with Matt Ong is very unprepared. Like Matt Ong would be sitting in the car, Googling and saying, hey, what's nice around this area, since you live around this area?
That's first dates.
That's first date. I'll tell you why, though. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because if you rock up with chocolates, with flowers,
Who the
man,
fuck does that?
people do, dude. People do. And if you don't, some people like, why didn't you get me flowers? You don't like me enough. But
For first date.
But here's the thing. I find that for the majority of normal people out there, if you're casual about it, you're like, let's just catch a movie. It's nothing. It's called the searching or whatever it is. It's called the searching. Then it's a bit more open.
Yeah.
They're more relaxed.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like, this is just a chill out. And then you get to know the real person, man.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, because you are putting your best foot forward. But hey, you want to find out what this person's all about, right? Like if you're applying for a job, you want to know what the company culture is like. How many days off? Do I get days off? Like how's the boss?
Arnold's best food is his pee-pee. His third leg.
My best foot forward.
Wow. This podcast is not what I thought it would be.
It never
I'll be
is.
honest.
It never
surprise.
is. Surprise, what's next?
Okay. Fair enough. So,
Yeah.
when you go out with a girl, though, is what she's wearing important to you? Like, do you care at all?
Look, I don't think it matters as much to me, but if you come on in a clown suit, I will judge. like look
How about
decent.
sexy clown?
What? A sexy
Halloween
clown?
sexy clown.
Oh, dude,
clown.
you are twisting me right now, dude.
Like Ronald McDonald.
Like it. But
slut.
Yeah,
But
slutty.
slutty it.
It really depends. Same teeth as it or
It after braces.
Okay, cool. I can deal with that. I can work with it. I can work with it.
So, okay, it's not really a big deal, lah. You don't really
What
care.
a thought, slutty it. Yeah, no. I mean, is it a big deal for you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, it matters to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Must be
What does
presentable.
it say? Okay.
Knowing how to dress for the occasion.
Correct.
Or different occasions.
Knowing how to groom, very
Yeah.
important. I don't expect you to. I'm not like a particular. You must have full face makeup. You must have. But if you know your own like skin type, body type, what works for you, that is sexy.
Yeah. Definitely not like from a brand's point of view.
I don't really
or
care about whether you wear
sneakers
brands or if you wear sneakers. To be honest with you, It'd be nice.
You would not date me.
Yeah,
I think.
straight up. No,
I think
man, you're
straight
not my
up,
type,
like,
dude.
I don't think so, dude.
No, you're not my type.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Definitely
Like,
not.
where are we going? And you'll be like, what are those?
We are going, Mama.
What are those?
We are going home.
Not taking you and your mermans anywhere.
What's that, merman?
It's merman.
Merman, sorry.
Moomin.
Okay. Let's talk about plants for a second, okay? Because you're obviously a plant guy. Now,
Oh, dude, yeah. I think
producers
who isn't? But who isn't though? I mean, during the MCO, it really took off.
So I wasn't. I just let producer do her thing. She said, "Hey, let's go." It started at Rapscape.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of the twins, shout out Nigel and Neil. We got our first 3, and then producer was like, "Oh, so excited!" And then 2 of them died. And we're like, "Oh no!" So we went to patch up that hole in the heart. We bought 3 or 5 more, and then it just kept rolling and rolling.
But you learn, right? You know,
And
after a while,
honestly, like for me, it's not that much of a but. Producer has just gone from leaps and bounds, getting like, from her friends, buying this, propagating this, cutting this here, putting that, got powder here, thing, rice water. I don't know what rice water, there's some powder here. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
What is the most extreme experience you've had so far with your plant, life, career?
Extreme. Okay, so here's the thing. You start off with buying like really simple plants, right? So plants
Snake
that will
plant.
like some snake plants, some some
Money plant.
money plant, golden pothos whatever it is.
Don't know the name,
Don't know
money
the name. Okay,
plant.
some aloe vera.
Aloe vera, don't die.
Cannot die on, aloe vera. So you start off with those, and you're like, hey, what are those other things? Those other things over there behind closed doors where they don't allow people like me to go in and have a look. What are those? And then you start to explore, right? And I call these like barrier entries, right? Yeah. So you start spending like 10 ringgit, 15 ringgit, 10 ringgit. Yeah. And then it goes up, guys, it goes up to 50 ringgit, 50 ringgit. Yeah. And then it goes up to 89 ringgit, 90 ringgit.
89.
At about 120 ringgit onwards, boom. The next thing you know, you are spending like 300, 400, 500, 1,000 ringgit on plants. It's crazy, dude.
Excuse me, 1,000 ringgit on plants.
So I've not been spending on clothes, but I've been spending on plants.
Yo, we've approached this podcast completely wrong. 1,000, excuse me, 1,000 ringgit on a plant.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Okay, there's a plant out there. Okay, it is absolute hype, absolute hype, but it's so beautiful. It's like Monstera.
Is it variegated?
Yeah, dude, it's very good, and it's crazy because you're paying for a plant with disabilities, dude. This plant has variegation, which means if you're listening to this and you don't know what I'm talking about, a Monstera is like a Swiss cheese, but just whip out your phone. Google it. It's basically this plant, and this expensive plant is variegated, which means it's got white spots. White spots means no chlorophyll. Yeah. Means it doesn't make food. Means it's cacat lah. Okay. Basically, it's got disabilities and it's an absolute chimera. It's a mutant. And people pay top dollar for this. This plant right now, like a small 2-leaf, 3-leaf plant, rooted, goes for 3,000 ringgit.
3,000, excuse
$3,000, my friend.
me, the fuck?
I think our audience wants to know if it's Insta-worthy or not.
Oh, dude, absolutely. The more Insta-worthy it is, the more expensive it is because it drives up demand. It's like shoes, I guess, sometimes, right? If it's fashionable, it's limited. Yeah. And with plants, it's hard to grow. Yeah. So you've got all of this demand, but none of the supply if they can't clone the plant. Yeah, 3,000 ringgit. Some people out there with, very cheap, huh? Matt, can you tell me a recommendation on where to buy this?
Are you guys high or?
Oh, well.
My God, I've been spending the last hour and a half asking you the wrong questions.
Yeah, right? We got to redo this. Hey, I got to ask you. So let's just say, in your collection, have you ever had an experience where you have a freaking expensive plant? Freaking expensive, ridiculous money, like, tires for your E36, kind of expensive, and you killed it.
Touch wood. All right. Luckily, your table's all wood. Touch wood. That hasn't happened yet, but I know friends who has had that happen. Right. But I would advise before going to something really expensive, just figure it out first, and it's very logical.
Yeah.
No, plants are not logical.
Oh, dude, it's
plants
super
are not
logical.
logical.
Am I allowed to geek out on plants right now?
Yeah, sure.
Go for it.
You want to sit here?
Go for it.
Yeah, comes in here.
It's simple. Okay, planting. Okay. Taking care of a plant is a lot like photography.
Okay, I gotta hear this shit.
Let's do this. So with photography, right? In order to expose a proper picture, you need to balance it. You need to balance things out, right? Depending on the situation, right?
Okay.
The lighting, everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You need the ISO, your sensitivity, how much aperture, blah blah. And once you balance it right, you get it correct. Okay?
You got that, producer?
Yeah. So with plants, you're looking at the soil, you're looking at how wet it is. And how wet it is really depends on whether the plant is getting enough sunlight because it's photosynthesizing, it's drinking, right? And if it's not, don't water it so much. It's really that simple. And you can I say this, like the way this is like a life-changing tip for me. But if you want to know how to water your plants, dip your finger 2 inches into the soil, and if it's wet, ignore it.
Right.
Yeah, just finger all your plants.
Finger
all your plants, dude.
Arnold's perfect. Yeah, Arnold loves fingering things, man.
All I got from that was dip your 2 inches,
Finger,
get wet,
get it wet. He likes being wet.
I'm sorry.
2 inches are not very far from truth, huh? Like, why would you think about that? 2 inches? Why would you think about that, bro?
Right.
But that's just it. So once you get everything together, boom, your plant lives.
Yeah.
And once I figured it out, it was an addiction, man. It was like, oh wow, can I repeat this with more plants? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna start a plant podcast for this guy, Matt Ong.
Let's do it.
Matt Ong and producer. That's it.
We're gonna
Why
call
not?
it the podcast. Okay. There you go. These are still my idea.
Yeah.
Oh
my
You're on a
God.
roll, dude. You're on a roll. I mean,
So
the names.
If you see in this household, right, all the plants are producers. With the exception of one rosemary plant outside, which is doing
yours.
very well. Yes, doing very well. I've been harvesting and been using it, and one set of succulents, which are also doing very well.
Oh, congratulations.
Very proud of
The
that.
rosemary's for your gin, right?
for my potato.
Okay.
So I use the rosemary. I haven't successfully kept time. It always dies.
But dude, you have actually tapped into one of the most difficult plants to take care of. Like succulents are really difficult, man. So difficult, dude. Like you can't dip your fingers into the succulent because the pot's very small and the soil looks very dry.
Yep.
You gotta talk to the succulents, huh?
I just threaten them.
You
I just threaten the plants.
okay.
I'm like, hey, you fucker, you better don't do this type of pattern. Okay, you behave. Okay, and then it'll grow. And I'm like, see?
Okay. You know what? We're gonna save this for the podcast. We're gonna wrap this up, all right? So before we let you go, latest cop, we go around the table, talk about what was what our latest purchase was. Anything, it could be anything.
Anything, and the plants or something.
Yeah, Lucas,
It definitely is a plant, but yeah.
We bought plants, but I bought a camp chair. I bought a Helinox camp chair. I bought the home version, so it's the materials are a bit different. It's a bit denim instead of full like mesh and all. I'm going to use it for camping because, you know, me and my friends, we like the car camping, a bit about a luxury life. Yeah. But I'm also going to use it at home. I have it with the Vibram feet so that it doesn't sink down in sand. And I use it in my man cave when producer wants to come in lepak. She lepaks on this chair. It's quite comfortable.
Nice.
Dude, it looks so good. Like I wish we could bring it out here. Like it looks really
You don't have to say that. It's not Timberland. So
if Timberland made chair, it would be very nice and also save the world.
Correct.
But I would say the same exact thing. Wow, Timberland, it looks good. It looks sleek.
Terrible.
Great.
Okay, what is your latest cop, Matt?
Oh man, I just paid 250 ringgit for it's a gloriosum. It's basically this plant. Okay,
glory hole.
It's just this plant that it's a hard leaf plant.
Gloriosum.
This is for you fashion freaks out there, right? But the plant leaf, at this point, 50% of your listeners like, oh, who the hell is this? God damn. What an asshole. But the leaf is velvety, guys. It feels like, I mean, this is not it, but it feels velvety.
All right.
Yeah.
Send me a picture later.
Dude, I will. It's called a gloriosum.
Where do you buy your plants?
I bought this one online for the first time ever. I just tried, and one leaf died, but that's why I bought a big one.
What a bastard.
Yeah, well, oh well. But I usually go to nurseries and stuff.
Okay, which nursery
Do you recommend?
Okay,
Yeah.
if you want
Producers
exotic stuff, go to Sungai Buloh.
Okay.
Sungai Buloh has got some amazing. Am I allowed to give shout outs?
Yeah.
Potter's Garden.
Dude, Potter's Garden is one of them. But if I had to give a shout out, I would say He's Garden.
He's Garden.
Yeah.
H-E-E?
He's Garden. They don't laugh a lot, but it's called He's Garden. You go in there, a lot of exotic stuff for very reasonable prices.
All right. So
and
2000.
No, absolutely. But they don't lock it behind closed. They're like, oh, come have a look at this. The Rolex of plants.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they allow you to touch and see and feel. It's great. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Do you see how?
At least 20% cheaper than most other places.
His garden.
His garden.
Alright.
These guys better pay me, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'm coming there to collect my fee.
I just bought like a lounge chair for my living room.
So the
that's
Eames
last
lounge
thing.
chair, yeah?
No, not the Eames.
Oh, so disappointed.
No.
You're a poor
I don't have $5,000 to drop
You
on.
poor shit.
I bought this,
$5,000?
I bought this like lounge chair from this place Ruma. I've been buying some furniture from there.
Oh,
so-
Ruma. Yeah.
Oh, they're great, yeah.
They do
Yeah,
really
yeah.
nice stuff.
Yeah.
Why
So-
you didn't buy from Hafiz's place?
No, I didn't see anything that suited my.
He's an asshole friend, that's why.
Place. Hey, thanks for putting me on the spot. But anyway, yeah. So that wraps up latest cop.
Nice.
What's going on from here? What's next for you?
AKA plug yourself.
Yeah, plug yourself.
Be cam, please. Arnold, you're losing it.
I know,
Okay,
I'm losing it. Tell everybody where they can follow you and look at your plants and stuff, lah.
I post a lot of rubbish on my Instagram, so you can go to Elias. Do people say that?
Elias. It's Elias Matthew.
I'm not very good at this Instagram game, but it's matt.ong, right? Because some asshole took mattung. It means something in some language.
Some
I don't
other
know.
bastard
Yeah.
called Matt Ong.
Some bastard.
that's
Another
blasphemy.
Matthew Ong,
There
maybe.
should only be one.
Blasphemy, right?
matt.ong, but I'm actually focusing a lot more on my trading these days.
okay.
Yeah. You gotta pivot.
If not Bitcoin, it's Thai snacks.
It's not. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you
yeah.
should definitely plug your,
Yeah,
where we can
plug
buy
your
your
business, yeah.
Thai snacks.
No, absolutely. So we are actually bringing. So Thai snacks are now available on at My News, at Family Mart, and this new latest product which you hate,
The vegan
which is the
shit.
vegan meat. But we're targeting people like you, targeting people like me. Like I'm a carnivore through and through.
Yep.
But on some days you're just like, this is an ad. Yeah, it is an ad. On some days when you feel like the meat is too much,
Meat's
too much
never too
meat.
much.
Ugh. And you want something else? Try some vegan alternative meat from Matt. That's right. It's from Australia. It's really, really good, and it's gonna get your socks off. Yeah.
Okay,
Amazing. It's coming up in Jaya Grocer in about a month's time. Fingers crossed. If I actually work hard at it, it's gonna come out in a month's time. Yeah.
Soy based?
It's called Plant Nutrition. Easy.
Good
Yeah,
stuff, man. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Suyok.
No, well, whatever it is, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, guys.
And thank you so much for hanging out with us today,
Yep.
man. I really appreciate it. This was fun. Let's
Thanks for having me.
definitely
Seriously.
come back and we do a podcast.
Oh my shit.
Before we go, thank you very much, Timberland Malaysia. Again, please follow us on YouTube and you can check out these amazing solar waves from Timberland. The Greenstride sole, the rebottle uppers, okay?
Yep.
Go green, man. That's the cool thing now, baby.
Just don't be vegan.
Yeah,
Please.
and check out Lucas' jacket as well.
Yeah, I like the anorak.
Right, the anorak.
I might not give it back to them.
Yeah. Timberland Malaysia. We will see you next week. Follow us on Instagram. It's at the Fashion Week Podcast.
Yeah, follow me on at notluchas, NOTLUCHS, because I need to have more followers than FZHD's admin soon. Please just follow me.
And I'm at Arnold Low on Instagram. You can check out my OTDs with the Fila Disruptors. All of this week.
Hell yeah!
Love you. Bye.
Take care.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Who says take care after the podcast? I do.
Matt Ong, clearly.